2025, Wednesday morning. I'm not a fatalist. I'm not a fatalist. I've been accused of being a fatalist because I assert that everything was determined by God. I believe in the absolute predestination of all things. You might say, how can that be? How can everything be predestinated before it happens? Well, I don't know how, other than the absolute sovereignty of God in all things. I believe the Bible. The Bible says that He works all things after the counsel of His own will, not some things. He works all things after the counsel of His own will. That includes what shirt I'm going to wear today. That includes what I'm going to have for breakfast. That includes what sparrow's going to fall today. What squirrel's going to get run over by a car today. You know, in Romans 8:28 we read all things, we know all things work together for good to them that love God, to them who are the called according to His purpose. All things don't work together for good to the reprobate. In contradistinction to reprobates, people are vessels of wrath fitted for destruction. That's, that's not working together for their good, is it? For God's elect, all things are working together for their good. The called. I'm not a fatalist. I don't believe things happen just by chance. Okay? And there are many, many passages that we could go in the Bible to prove that things don't just happen by chance. All things are created by Him and for Him. We're told in Colossians 1. He is before all things, and by Him all things consist. People don't want to hear that, because that puts them out of control. And it puts God in control. Revelation 4:11, Thou art worthy, O God, Lord, to receive glory and honor and power, for Thou hast created all things, and for Thy pleasure they are and were created. Isaiah 45:18, For thus saith the Lord that created the heavens, God Himself that formed the earth and made it. He hath established it, He hath created it not in vain, He formed it to be inhabited. I am the Lord, and there's none else. Colossians 1:16, For by Him were all things created that are in heaven, that are in earth, visible and invisible, whether they be thrones or dominions or principalities or powers. All things were created by Him and for Him. No, I'm not a fatalist. I'm not a fatalist. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth, Genesis 1:1. People say, oh, that's just the luck of the draw. No, it's not the luck of the draw. But when we start giving God all the glory in all things, and we glorify His providential hand, people start getting upset. We look at the life of Joseph and we see that God's providential hand was over him being sold into slavery into Egypt, over him being falsely accused of rape and thrown in prison, of him being placed at the top of the top, right next to Pharaoh. No, I don't believe in fatalism. I don't believe in fatalism. And I don't believe in spontaneous generation either. I don't believe in the Big Bang Theory. Okay? God had a purpose in all things that He's done, including creation. You know? Isaiah 42:5, Thus saith God the Lord, He that created the heavens and stretched them out, He that spread forth the earth, and that which cometh out of it, He that giveth breath unto the people upon it, and the spirit to them that walk therein. In Him we live and move and have our being. And so, this morning, I am just loudly proclaiming that I'm not a fatalist. No, I'm not a fatalist. I don't believe in chance. I believe in absolute predestination of all things. And even though people don't like it, they don't want to hear about it, it's a fact. There's many, many scriptures in the Bible that proclaim that God had a purpose in everything that He did and everything that He's doing. May the good Lord be with you today in a special way. It's my prayer. God bless.